The Citroën Grand C4 Picasso, which was later renamed the Grand C4 Picasso, is one of the most distinctive and practical multipurpose vehicles, MPVs, to emerge from the European car market in the 21st century, embodying Citroën's reputation for avant-garde design, comfort-focused engineering, and family-friendly innovation. Introduced initially in 2006 as the larger 7-seat version of the C4 Picasso, it offered a compelling alternative to more conventional MPVs and SUVs, thanks to its unique styling, airy cabin, and emphasis on modularity, and its evolution over the years reflects both changes in customer expectations and Citroën's determination to carve out a niche in the competitive family car market. Its name itself is significant, because the Picasso moniker was licensed from the family of the legendary Spanish artist Pablo Picasso, a reflection of Citroën's aim to link the vehicle with creativity and modernist design, while the later switch to spacious branding was part of a wider corporate strategy to rationalize model names under a more consistent identity. Looking first at the exterior, the Grand C4 Picasso broke with the boxy MPV tradition by adopting flowing lines, large glazed surfaces, and an instantly recognizable split headlight arrangement, with ultra-slim LED daytime running lights sitting above the main beams to create a futuristic double-decker face that stood out dramatically on European roads. While the elongated wheelbase, sculpted flanks, and expansive windscreen with slimmer pillars enhanced not just aesthetics but also visibility and space inside, reinforcing Citroën's commitment to a loft-on-wheels concept where natural light and openness were central themes. The design cleverly balanced form and function, with roof rails, sliding rear doors on some versions, and wide-opening tailgates to maximize usability, while higher trims featured stylish alloy wheels and chrome accents that gave an air of sophistication rare in the MPV class. Stepping inside, the Grand C4 Picasso truly distinguished itself from rivals such as the Renault Grand Scenic, Ford S-Max, and Volkswagen Touran, because its interior was conceived as a sanctuary of comfort and technology, dominated by a windscreen that extended high into the roofline, flooding the cabin with light and creating an unparalleled sense of spaciousness, complemented by a full-length glass roof option that enhanced the impression of openness. The dashboard layout was radical too, replacing traditional instrument clusters with centrally mounted digital displays, freeing up space and giving drivers and passengers a modern, uncluttered environment, while later models incorporated twin touchscreens, one for infotainment and one for vehicle functions, which gave the interior a high-tech feel. Although not all users found the interface perfectly intuitive, the quality of materials was consistently improved across generations, with soft-touch plastics, premium upholstery options, and thoughtful detailing like ambient lighting and hidden storage cubbies, making it a genuinely pleasant place to spend time, especially on long journeys. Ergonomics and seating flexibility were fundamental to its design philosophy, with 3 individual seats in the second row, all capable of sliding, reclining, and folding independently, ensuring that adult passengers had sufficient space, while the third row offered 2 additional seats that could be raised from the boot floor when needed, making it a genuine 7-seater, though best suited for children or shorter trips. When the rearmost seats were stowed, the Grand C4 Picasso offered a cavernous luggage area with a flat load bay and up to nearly 800 liters of capacity, while folding down the second row expanded this to over 2,000 liters, rivaling many small vans in terms of practicality. Thoughtful touches like underfloor storage compartments, a flat passenger seat that could fold into a table, and an optional electric tailgate further enhanced its family-friendly credentials. Powertrain options over its lifespan were broad, ranging from efficient small-capacity petrol engines like the 1.2-liter PureTech Turbo 3-cylinder, praised for its smoothness and surprising punch, to frugal diesel options such as the 1.6 Blue HD and the 2.0-liter Blue HD, which offered an excellent balance of torque, economy, and refinement, making them popular choices among long-distance drivers and fleets. Transmissions included manual gearboxes, traditional torque converter automatics, and Citroën's ETG6 semi-automatic, the latter of which was often criticized for jerky shifts and was eventually phased out in favor of smoother alternatives. Ride comfort was a hallmark, as Citroën leaned heavily into its brand identity of prioritizing supple suspension and relaxed dynamics over sharp handling. So while the Grand C4 Picasso could not rival the agility of a Ford S-Max, it offered a serene, composed ride quality that absorbed rough roads with ease, making it particularly well-suited for family road trips and urban commuting alike. Safety was another area of strength, with the model earning top marks in Euro NCAP crash tests, and offering a suite of advanced driver assistance systems depending on the trim and model year, such as adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, traffic sign recognition, and automatic emergency braking, helping it stay competitive in a market increasingly defined by technology. In terms of ownership experience, the Grand C4 Picasso Spacer won praise for its fuel efficiency, low running costs in diesel form, and relatively affordable servicing compared to German rivals. Though some owners reported niggles with the electronic systems and infotainment, as well as occasional issues with the semi-automatic gearbox in earlier iterations. But overall reliability was generally acceptable and in line with segment norms. The renaming of the Grand C4 Picasso to Grand C4 Spacer in 2018 was part of Citroën's move to consolidate its naming conventions, aligning it with the Spacer van-based MPV, though the car itself remained fundamentally unchanged, continuing to offer the same blend of style, comfort, and practicality. Its place in the market gradually came under pressure as consumer preferences shifted toward SUVs, which promised similar space and versatility with a more fashionable image and higher driving position, leading to declining sales of MPVs in general. Yet for families who prioritize genuine 7-seat usability, light-filled interiors, and comfort over trendiness, the Grand C4 Spacer remained a compelling choice, often undercutting premium alternatives on price while offering a more characterful design. Its legacy can be seen as twofold. First, as one of the last true European MPVs designed from the ground up for families rather than as van spin-offs. And second, as a showcase of Citroën's ability to blend daring design with everyday practicality, a formula that has defined much of the brand's history from the 2CV to the DS to the C4 Cactus. When production eventually wound down in 2022, the Grand C4 Spacer left behind a loyal following of families, taxi drivers, and enthusiasts of comfortable long-distance motoring, cementing its reputation as a car that dared to be different in an increasingly homogenized automotive world. And even today, it remains a highly recommended use buy for those seeking space, comfort, and style without succumbing to the SUV mainstream, offering excellent value for money, especially with its economical Blue HD diesel engines, generous equipment levels, and unparalleled visibility, proving that the MPV, though unfashionable, still has a lot to offer when executed with flair and intelligence in some. The Citroën Grand C4 Picasso Spacer is far more than just a 7-seat people carrier. It is a statement of individuality, a practical tool for modern life, and a quietly innovative vehicle that continues to resonate with those who value substance, creativity, and comfort in equal measure.